When we think of adventure, many of us imagine the vast plains of Africa. We dream of seeing the famous Big Five: the lion, leopard, rhinoceros, elephant, and buffalo. These magnificent animals represent the wild heart of a continent. They command our respect and our awe, but our planet is mostly water. Beneath the waves of the Great Blue Ocean, another group of remarkable creatures reigns supreme. They are the ocean's own Big Five. These are not mammals, but sharks. They are ancient, powerful, and absolutely vital to the health of our seas. For too long, we have seen them only as monsters of the deep, but that is changing. We are beginning to see these animals for what they truly are. They are not mindless eating machines. They are complex creatures with unique behaviors and personalities. Just like Africa's Big Five, each one is special. Each has its own way of life, its own place in the vast marine world. This new Big Five includes the iconic great white shark, the colossal whale shark, the strange and wonderful hammerhead, the adaptable tiger shark, and the formidable bull shark. Together, they tell a story of survival, evolution, and incredible natural design. It is a story that has been unfolding for millions of years, long before we ever walked the earth. Exploring the world of these sharks is like taking a journey to another planet. It is a world of silent hunters and gentle giants. It is a place where survival depends on instinct and incredible physical adaptations. These animals are not just a collection of teeth and fins. They are mothers, fathers, and travelers of the great ocean currents. They have social lives we are only just beginning to understand. Getting to know them helps us understand the ocean itself. It helps us appreciate the delicate balance of life that exists in the marine ecosystem, a balance in which these top predators play a crucial role. The idea of an ocean's Big Five helps us to shift our perspective. It encourages us to look at these sharks with the same wonder we feel for a lion or an elephant. It is an invitation to replace fear with curiosity and respect. For centuries, we have told stories of sea monsters. Now we have the chance to tell a new story. It is a true story, based on science and observation. It is the story of five of the most extraordinary animals on our planet. They are not monsters. They are magnificent survivors, the true kings and queens of the blue wilderness. The great white shark is perhaps the most famous shark of all. It is a true apex predator, a perfect hunting machine shaped by millions of years of evolution. Its powerful, torpedo-shaped body allows it to move through the water with breathtaking speed and efficiency. When it hunts, it can launch itself out of the water in a spectacular display known as breaching. This incredible power has earned the great white a fearsome reputation. But there is so much more to this animal than just its strength. It is a creature of surprising intelligence and complex behavior, a master of its marine environment. Great whites are not found everywhere. They prefer the cool coastal waters of places like South Africa, Australia, and California. This is where their favorite food, seals and sea lions, can be found in abundance. They are clever hunters. They often attack from below, using the dark depths to hide their approach from unsuspecting prey at the surface. Their rows of serrated, triangular teeth are like steak knives, designed to cut through flesh and bone with ease. Yet despite their power, they are often cautious. They will sometimes take a test bite and wait for their prey to weaken before feeding. For a long time, we knew very little about the private lives of great white sharks. We thought they were lonely wanderers. But modern science has revealed a different story. By attaching electronic tags to their fins, scientists can now track their movements. We have learned that these sharks undertake epic journeys across entire oceans. One female shark, nicknamed Nicole, was tracked swimming from South Africa all the way to Australia and back again. This journey of over 20,000 kilometers is one of the longest animal migrations ever recorded, proving they are true ocean explorers. Learning about these incredible journeys changes how we see the great white. It is not just a coastal predator. It is a global citizen of the ocean, connecting distant ecosystems. These travels suggest a level of navigational skill and purpose that we are only just beginning to appreciate. They may travel to find mates, to give birth, or to follow seasonal food sources. The great white is not simply a monster lurking in the shadows. It is a powerful, intelligent, and mysterious creature, a true icon of the wild ocean, and a deserving member of the Big Five. Not all members of the ocean's Big Five are fearsome hunters. The largest fish in the sea is the whale shark, and it is a truly gentle giant. Growing up to 18 meters long, the size of a school bus, this magnificent creature poses no threat to humans. Instead of hunting large prey, the whale shark is a filter feeder. It swims slowly through the water with its enormous mouth wide open, filtering out tiny plankton, krill, and small fish from the water. Its skin is covered in a beautiful pattern of pale spots and stripes, which is unique to each individual, just like a human fingerprint. The whale shark is a peaceful wanderer of the world's tropical oceans. It is often seen swimming slowly near the surface, basking in the warm sun. Divers and snorkelers who have the privilege of swimming alongside one describe it as a deeply moving and unforgettable experience. Despite their immense size, whale sharks are quite mysterious. We still do not know much about where they go to breed or give birth. Scientists believe they can live for over 100 years, slowly traveling the vast ocean currents. Seeing one of these giants gliding effortlessly through the blue is a powerful reminder of the diversity and wonder of life in the sea. Another truly unique member of the Big Five is the hammerhead shark. You cannot mistake this shark for any other. Its head is flattened and extended into a wide T shape, with its eyes positioned at the very ends. This strange shape, called a cephalofoil, is not just for looks. It gives the hammerhead several incredible advantages. The wide placement of its eyes gives it exceptional 360-degree vision, so it can see both above and below at all times. This unique head shape also acts like an airplane wing, providing lift and allowing for sharp, nimble turns while swimming. The hammerhead's head is also packed with special sensory organs called ampullae of Lorenzini. These organs can detect the faint electrical fields created by all living things. The hammerhead uses its wide head like a metal detector, sweeping it back and forth over the sandy seabed to find its favorite food. Stingrays, which often bury themselves in the sand. Some species, like the scalloped hammerhead, are also known to gather in enormous schools, sometimes numbering in the hundreds. Why they do this remains a mystery, but it is one of the most spectacular sights in the ocean. The tiger shark is another powerful predator, named for the dark vertical stripes that run down the bodies of younger sharks. These stripes fade as the shark gets older. The tiger shark is famous for its curiosity and its incredibly diverse diet. It is often called the wastebasket of the sea because it will eat almost anything it finds. While its main diet consists of turtles, fish, seals, and seabirds, items like license plates, tires, and even old boots have been found in their stomachs. This willingness to eat anything makes them highly adaptable and successful survivors in many different ocean environments. These sharks are found in tropical and temperate waters all over the world. They are often found in shallow coastal areas, which can sometimes bring them into contact with people. Unlike the great white, which often takes a single bite, the tiger shark is known for its less discerning feeding habits. It has a unique saw-shaped tooth structure that allows it to cut through tough materials, including the hard shells of sea turtles. While their behavior can seem aggressive, it is simply the nature of an opportunistic predator that does not let a potential meal go to waste. They are a vital part of the ecosystem, cleaning the ocean of sick and old animals. Perhaps the most formidable shark on our list is the bull shark. What makes the bull shark so remarkable and potentially dangerous is its unique ability to live in both saltwater and freshwater. It has special kidneys and glands that allow it to adjust to different salt levels in the water. This incredible adaptation means that bull sharks can be found not only in the ocean, but also far up rivers and in freshwater lakes. They have been found thousands of kilometers up the Mississippi River in the United States and in Lake Nicaragua in Central America, a place they were once thought to be a separate, landlocked species. This ability to thrive in a wide range of habitats, including murky rivers and harbors, often brings them close to human populations. Bull sharks are territorial and can be aggressive if they feel threatened. They have a stout, powerful body and are responsible for a significant number of shark encounters with humans. This is not because they are evil, but because they share our spaces. They hunt in the same shallow, murky waters where people often swim. Understanding this behavior is key. The bull shark is a master of adaptation, a true survivor that commands our respect for its sheer toughness. For many years, our understanding of sharks was clouded by fear and myth. We saw them as relentless killing machines, a perception largely shaped by popular culture. The 1975 film had a massive impact on the public imagination. It turned the great white shark into a symbol of terror, a monster that hunted humans for sport. While the film was a thrilling piece of entertainment, it unfortunately created a deep-seated fear of sharks that has lasted for decades. This fear led to widespread persecution of sharks, with many being hunted and killed simply because they were seen as a threat to human life. However, the reality of these animals is far more complex and far less terrifying than the movies would have us believe. Shark attacks on humans are incredibly rare. You are more likely to be struck by lightning or injured by a falling coconut than you are to be bitten by a shark. Most encounters happen by mistake. A shark might confuse a surfer on a board for a seal, its natural prey. When they do bite, they often let go immediately, realizing it is not the fatty, high-energy meal they were expecting. The man-eater myth is just that, a myth. Scientists who study sharks have worked hard to replace these myths with facts. To learn about shark behavior, they use a variety of clever tools and techniques. They attach satellite tags to sharks' fins to track their incredible migrations across entire oceans. They use underwater cameras and acoustic listening devices to observe their social interactions and hunting strategies without disturbing them. This research has revealed that sharks are not lone, mindless killers. Many species have complex social structures, communication methods, and problem-solving abilities that show a surprising level of intelligence. This growing body of scientific knowledge is slowly changing our relationship with sharks. We are moving away from the image of the monster and towards an appreciation of a vital predator. We now understand that sharks are not out to get us. They are simply wild animals trying to survive in their natural environment. The lessons we have learned have taught us that when we enter the ocean, we are entering their world. It is a world we must learn to share and to respect. The more we learn, the more we realize how much there is to admire about these ancient mariners. As our scientific understanding of sharks has grown, so too has our fascination with them. The same film that sparked so much fear also ignited a wave of curiosity. It made people want to learn more about the real animals behind the movie monster. This interest helped to fuel a new industry, shark ecotourism. Today, people will travel across the globe for the chance to see these magnificent creatures up close in their natural habitat. This form of tourism offers a safe and responsible way for people to connect with sharks, turning fear into a profound sense of awe and wonder. One of the most popular forms of shark tourism is cage diving. In places like South Africa and Guadalupe Island, tourists can enter a strong metal cage that is lowered into the water. Great white sharks, drawn in by the scent of bait, will circle the cage, allowing people to witness their size, power, and grace from just inches away. Seeing a great white in person is a life-changing experience. It replaces the one-dimensional movie monster with a real, living, breathing animal of incredible beauty. This experience helps people to understand that these are not evil creatures, but powerful predators deserving of our respect. This new industry has brought significant benefits to local communities around the world. In many coastal towns, shark tourism has become a major source of income. It creates jobs for boat captains, dive masters, and hotel staff. A live shark is now understood to be far more valuable than a dead one. A single shark can generate hundreds of thousands of dollars in tourism revenue over its lifetime. This provides a powerful economic incentive for local people to protect sharks and their marine habitats, rather than hunting them for their fins and meat. Shark tourism does more than just help economies. It creates ambassadors for ocean conservation. When people have a positive personal encounter with a shark, they are more likely to care about protecting them. They return home with stories and photographs, sharing their newfound appreciation with friends and family. They become advocates for healthy oceans and the creatures that live within them. In this way, responsible tourism is a powerful tool. It helps to transform sharks from objects of fear into symbols of the wild beauty of our oceans, inspiring a global movement to ensure their survival. Sharks are not just fascinating creatures, they are absolutely essential to the health of our planet's oceans. As apex predators, they sit at the top of the marine food web. They play a vital role in keeping ocean ecosystems balanced and healthy, a role similar to that of wolves in a forest or lions on the savannah. They prey on the sick, the weak, and the old, which helps to keep fish populations strong and healthy. By controlling the populations of species below them in the food chain, they prevent any single species from becoming too numerous and overwhelming the ecosystem. The ripple effect of their presence is enormous. For example, by hunting sea turtles, tiger sharks prevent them from overgrazing on seagrass beds. These seagrass meadows are critical habitats for countless other marine species, including commercially important fish and shellfish. They also act as vital carbon sinks, absorbing huge amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Without sharks to keep the ecosystem in check, the entire structure could collapse. A healthy ocean needs its sharks. They are not just inhabitants of the sea, they are its guardians, maintaining the delicate balance of life that has existed for millions of years. Despite their importance, shark populations around the world are in serious trouble. It is estimated that humans kill up to 100 million sharks every year. Many are caught accidentally as bycatch in commercial fishing nets. Many more are targeted for their fins, which are used to make shark fin soup, a delicacy in some cultures. This practice is incredibly wasteful and cruel. Sharks are often caught, their fins are cut off, and they are thrown back into the ocean, still alive, to sink and die. Because sharks grow slowly and have few young, they cannot reproduce fast enough to keep up with this intense fishing pressure. The time has come for us to see sharks in a new light. They are not the monsters of our nightmares, but the architects of a healthy marine world. They are ancient survivors that have patrolled our ocean since before the dinosaurs. They have earned our respect, not our fear. We must work together to protect them by creating marine protected areas, promoting sustainable fishing practices, and ending the demand for shark fins. By choosing to understand and respect the ocean's Big Five, we are choosing to protect the health of our entire planet. Their survival is a test of our ability to live in harmony with the natural world.